when I was in 10th grade or 11th grade, I don't remember exactly. For the first time, I realized that, oh, I'm a guy and I need to have a good body. A good body, six packs especially, because that was the thing. That is still the thing, not just then. I need to have a six pack and good shoulders, this and that. So I first started to gym just to get a six pack. I didn't know anything about how the body works, how gymming works. I just started to work out just to get a six pack. When I entered my engineering, I got into a relationship, the first and only relationship of my life until now, a committed one. And now I have a girlfriend. Of course, I need to keep up my good body to keep her attracted towards me. Last year of engineering, we break up, and a lot of frustration, a lot of sadness. Then I went to the gym again just to take my frustration out. Then I get over my ex, then it's time to maybe find new girls, yeah, because we all love girls, don't we? So that's good. Loving them is great, but hunting them is something which we shouldn't be doing a lot. Anyways, so again, I got back working really hard to have a good body, just to get new girls. Then I'm here in Germany. Life just went downhill. Social life is shit. I don't have a lot of friends. Studies, which I don't like, still I've been doing it. And yeah, and working out was also an escape to working out, and even playing music. That's pretty much how I started to play my bass guitar. I just thought, I cannot live like this. I'll become depressed or I will go crazy. Let me put my focus on working out and looking good and playing bass, just to put some skills into my life. Then a year ago is when I started to meditate, and things just changed entirely. Now I sleep almost 14 to 15 hours per day, and gymming, which I used to do 3 to 4 times a week, now it's mostly one time in a week. Why is this? So I realized meditation started to pull out my fears and desires and the concepts based on which I used to do my actions. But now, sometimes I end up in this void space where there is no desire, nor fear, nor anything, happiness, nothing. I'm just empty. And I just get this voice which tells me, oh, your body feels a bit tight. You should work out, maybe lift some weights, or maybe go for a run. My body just tells me this. This is what non-action is. You will start to realize that all your actions, whatever you do for your family or for your girlfriend, whatever it is, it's mostly out of fear of losing them, or the fear of not keeping them happy. But how many times have you really done something just for the sake of it? Why do you prioritize working out or earning good money than maybe just washing dishes? Because for you it's boring. Washing dishes can be an experience in itself, but you never ever tried it out. For you it's a boring job because your mind craves for things that are exciting. I get it. But that's the nature of the mind. It finds something exciting, you go and grab it. Once you get it, your mind calms down for a few minutes, and that is when you feel happy. A day or two, your mind will come up with a new idea. Oh, this is more exciting. This is not boring. How long are you going to keep doing this? I am not an old guy. I don't have to be an old guy or a grandfather to realize these things. You can just realize these patterns of how you have been living in your life. You just prioritize things and you just do them. And you find something exciting, you just go for it. You don't even ask why it excites you. If 10 of your friends just come up and tell you, oh, you know what? You should get a girlfriend, bro. That's the best thing in your life. You just get convinced. You don't even ask, why do I need to have a girlfriend? For what? What am I looking for here? Non-action is really beautiful because it has an essence that the actions which come out of fear or desire cannot match. You just go and help someone and they're clueless. People might think you are doing some charity, but no, you're just doing it because you can. Just because you can, you're not trying to get anything out of it. You can. Your life starts to feel very different. I went to the gym today. I had a great session. I ran 7 kilometers, 6.8 kilometers. And the thing is, when I run in the gym, I get these thoughts, oh, okay, you know what, Kaustubh? Run faster, try to finish 6.8 within 40 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever the goal is. And all the time when I'm running, I'm just thinking about completing that goal. So that after working out, I can just tell myself, oh, you're a good boy. You ran really fast. But all the time when I was running, I could feel my feet hit the floor, my heart beat, the pulse which you can feel in your ears. I never even enjoyed that. You would ask me what's there to enjoy. No, there is something to enjoy. Just say that you have not experienced it. There are people who maybe just enjoy chopping vegetables. You might tell it's the most boring thing, but no, maybe not. Maybe it's boring for you. Maybe one day when you get rid of all the concepts and all the desires and fears out of your mind, you might just sit down on your table and have a Snickers. Though you're not hungry, but you would enjoy it. You would take every bite and you would feel the way it melts in your mouth. It's an experience, man. It might sound very wordy when I say it, but only those who have meditated and realize and experienced the states of thoughtlessness can relate with me. I hope even you feel the same. This video was just to remind myself that I'm going through this phase of, not just a phase, but maybe this is for my entire life, where my actions are just gonna come out of nothing. If I feel like studying, I do. If I don't feel like, I don't. If I play music, I do. But there is no reason behind something. Let me know if you guys have been through something like this too.